Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Radhe 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 Shri Gurave Namaha. The subject of today's session is why must one come to spirituality? Whatever someone is doing in his life, like hearing to music, watching movie, or starting a business or global project or marriage, the aim is how to be happy, or happiness, to achieve happiness. So, and many people actually get happiness, but with happiness they also get something which is unwanted, and it is miseries, which always mixed with the happiness. Be it the miseries related to body and mind, or our social behavior, or nature, natural miseries. Suppose our body, we have diseases, bodily disorders, indigestion, diabetics, cancer, and different other problems with the body. Problems related, miseries related to mind, as anxiety, anger, depression, tension. Miseries related to our social, to others, with our behavior in society, between man and man, country and country, fight, conflicts, and the problems which is related to nature, as natural calamities, earthquake or fire. So there's always, although we get happiness, it always accompanied with miseries, which is unwanted for us, for anyone. The human, best of the human mind, concerning this problem, they start approaching this with the question why we get these problems, and the most important is how we can solve this problem or achieve pure happiness without any tinge of miseries. There's many kinds of science which can be divided. Sciences which related to body and mind, by sciences which related to social behavior, and sciences which related to universe or nature. So, like examples we can give, like sciences which related to body, medicine, physiology, and to mind, psychology, and to society, social behavior, politics, economic, and sciences which is related to nature, natural sciences. So this all sciences, interestingly, what Stevenson, he says, according to him, all these sciences and share the common four elements. Among them is the first is what is the nature of the universe, what is the nature of the human being, what is the nature of the diagnosis of this problem which human being faces, and most important is what is the solution or prescription how to get rid of these miseries. So they come to the conclusion that by following the laws of nature, the human being can be rid of miseries and achieve the desired happiness. For example, suppose my body has some limited amount of digestion power. So if I break this limit, so let's say 2000 calories, what can be digested by my body. So by breaking or eating something which is certain amount of certain kind of food which is not prescribed according to nature for my body, so I will get miseries in the form of different diseases, which in the beginning can start like small indications like coughing, fever, small headaches. But if the person is ignoring these hints, he will face more serious development on these problems, and it will be come to the point of chronic disease without no way to even coming back. It can be overcome by following the laws of nature. But the paradox is what the human being cannot follow the law of nature. Why? Because the human being is considered as instinctual being. So he is, for him, the instinctual is more natural than following the order, which is artificial imposition of the mind. So between the competition between natural and artificial, the natural tendency will always win the artificial imposition of the mind. So this is why it is very difficult, almost impossible, to follow strictly the laws of nature for the human being. So then what is the solution? If it is so, then it sounds like it's hopeless. So we cannot get any way we cannot achieve happiness because we can't follow the laws of nature. So here is where the spirituality is giving the fundamental and most important answer to this problem. The great spiritual thinkers, they also deliberate on this problem, but not from outside, but they going to inside, and they are finding answer from within themselves. So they realized there is a living being which is distinct from this body, and this body, the nature of the body, because body has 5 senses and the material nature has 5 sense objects, the tendency is of these 5 senses to draw happiness or enjoy these 5 sense objects, like sense of seeing, wants to see nice things, the tongue wants to taste palatable food, the ears wants to hear beautiful sounds, and the skin wants to touch, nice touch. and then now want to smell, nice smell. So they want to enjoy from these five senses. If you drown this enjoyment, they want to find happiness or bliss, enjoyment, or sensual pleasure from the outside. So the spiritual thinkers, they come to the conclusion, because this living being, or we are, our real self identifies with this body, so we are prone to break these laws of nature. But we are seated in our real self, which is called Atma in Sanskrit, or spirit in English. So we should give up this material path and come to the spiritual path, which is called Adhyatmika in Sanskrit, or spirituality in English, because in English soul is called spirit. So by disconnect our identification with the body, we will free from miseries, because we will stop searching sensual pleasure from this our external sense object, and by situating our own self as Atma or spirit, we will find this bliss, because this happiness can be only be in our real self, Atma. This why it is very important to come to the path of spirituality. I give you an example. Suppose if you hot pepper give hotness, and the sweet, like we say rasgulla or some sweet, give sweetness. So if you want to experience only sweetness, you should give up eating hot pepper, like mirchi, hot pepper. And if you, so you will eat only sweets, you will experience sweetness. So somebody who wants to experience only happiness, he should give up what is the cause of miseries in this analogy, and take only to the path which gives only happiness, sweetness. So for this fundamental understanding, I think it is we can stop here, and in our next session we will deal more with the exact spirituality, and specifically as Rasopasana as a specific way of spirituality, which can show what the real happiness is not only in idea, but it can be achieved in the real life. Sri Gurave Namaha. Radhe Radhe Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Radhe 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 Radhe